And hi guys, my name is Christine and I will be with you for today's session live from Gloucester. And today we will be looking at another vocabulary session. Today's session is explain the meaning and make a sentence with these three words. We have blandishment, cajole, and callous. So before we start, I'd like you to introduce yourselves to everyone. Tell us a bit about your day, what you've done, what you're looking forward to do, and then we'll move on to today's topic. So Shivangi, can you please introduce yourself and tell us a bit about your day, and then move on to today's topic.
Okay, am I audible?
Yes, there is. That's better.
Okay, so my name is Shivangi Raj, and currently I'm pursuing my MBA from ICFI Business School, Hyderabad. And currently I'm intern with LWT Academy. And my day was pretty normal. We went to our work, came back, made some food, and after this we are gonna hit the gym. And coming to today's question, these three words are also new for me.
Okay.
And I think the first one is blandishment.
Yes.
That means flattering or pleasing statement or an action used as a means of gently persuading someone to do something. So the sentence that I made from it was, she pleased with all her blandishments for forgiveness, while he, borrowing into his soul, can hardly find a reason to embrace her again. So yeah, this was the sentence. Next was cajole. And the meaning of it is to persuade someone to do something that they might not want to do by a pleasant talk or something kind of a promise making. And the sentence that I made was, he really know how to cajole people into doing what he wants. So the next word was callous.
Callous.
And that means cruel, unkind, or without any sympathy. That means the person thinks about himself only, not other people. And the sentence that I made was Ram behaves on the behavior of Ram on the occasion was very or extremely callous.
Callous. Okay.
So, yeah, these words were really new to me. Yesterday also I did the research, same, and today also I did it. And it's very good for me to learn new words. So yeah, this exercise is really nice.
And what I'd like to add is about blandishment and cajole. So they are basically, I wouldn't say they are synonyms, but they basically mean the same thing. However, one is the verb and blandishment, on the other hand, is the noun.
Yeah, exactly.
Very good. Excellent. Well done, Shivangi. Good sentences. We'll move on to Ananya now. Ananya, can you please introduce yourself, tell us a bit about your day, and move on to today's topic?
Yes, Christine. Hi everyone. My name is Ananya and I'm currently pursuing my MBA from ICFI Business School, Hyderabad, and also interning with LWT Academy, Kolkata. And my day was normal. It's pretty hot here, and it's unbearable. I think the heat waves are still here, and it's gonna be there till I don't know May end or something. But yeah, anyway, surviving the days. The day was normal, as I said. I'll be hitting gym after some time, and I'm just not feeling good right now because it's so horrible. Yeah. So yeah, just living my days. Anyway, and yes, about today's question, let me go to the notes. Yeah. So the first one is blandishment, which is in simple terms, if you say what is blandishment, it is the common term for flattery, I think. So just kind of a statement which makes you pleased, feel pleased enough. So I think, yeah, flattery would be a right word which could be used as a meaning of blandishment. And the sentence which I had formed is, I'm very sensible enough to resist blandishment. I don't really, it's my personal thing. I don't really fall for any flattering words. I really fall for actions. So yes, I don't fall for any kind of blandishments. So the second word is cajole. It's meaning
cajole.
Casual. So its meaning is persuading someone, and also it is not the similar kind of just like blandishment, but it also some kind of is related to flattery. So I think, so the sentence which I formed is, I really know how to cajole people in doing things that's right for both of us. So and the third one is callous. It means showing or having an insensitive or cruel disregard for other people. Sometimes it's very genetically rooted, because people are brought up in such a way, or they have the genetics in back that you don't behave properly with people. You are really happy when other people are in problem. So so the sentence which I formed is, he is callous about his employees. So when a boss or the manager doesn't understand the problem of the employees and do not really act sensitively towards them, so it is kind of a callous behavior for me. So yes, I think these three words and these are the three sentences.
Okay, very good, excellent. So Ananya and Shivangi, some feedback to each other. So Ananya, some feedback to Shivangi, and Shivangi, some feedback to Ananya. We'll work it out that way.
Yes. So yeah, I heard everything what Shivangi said, and I completely agree with all the sentences she had formed, because this is very rare when you come across these kind of words. But when you really do, and when you really form a sentence of your own, you really know how to enact to other people's also. Because she had used some names or nouns, like she used Ram or something. But in my case, what I did is I related to it to myself, and I thought, what would I do in this? What kind of sentence I could form, keeping myself in that statements. So yeah, I used I most of the time, but she used some other kind of proper noun. So yeah, I think the sentences are kind of same, because the meanings are same, but the sentences she formed is kind of different from the sentences I formed. But yes.
Okay, good. And Shivangi?
I personally don't have any feedback, as I already said. She always related to his life, her life. And the only feedback I think is, I really learn a lot from this class, because these words are really new to us, and we really do research about it, and we get to know different meanings of different words and what are the different sentences that we can form. So yeah, this exercise is really good for all of us in order to communicate well with others.
Very good. Good, excellent. Okay, so let's move on to Lijol now. Hi, Lijol. Hello, Lijol. Hello, I can't hear you, Lijol. Nothing yet. I think you might need to rejoin. Okay, so we'll wait for Lijol to come back in there. Okay, there we go. Hi, Lijol. Hello, Lijol. Hello? Still not there. So I'll move on to Aksha, see if you can manage to get this working. So Aksha, can you please introduce yourself, tell us a bit about your day, and move on to today's topic, please?
Yeah, ma'am, like my network is little poor, so I'm not on my camera.
That's okay, it's okay, no worries.
Good. Yeah. So I'm Aksha. I'm currently pursuing my MBA from ICFI Business School, and I'm doing my internship with LWT Academy. And yeah, went to office and then today's task completed and came back and had a nap. So that's all about the day. So about the words, blandishment, it is like pursued or influence someone. So I couldn't resist the blandishment of the salesman and ended up buying the products.
Okay, very good.
So cajole, the same meaning.
Cajole.
Cajole. Is it right?
Yes, cajole. Good.
So the same meaning persuade someone to do something. So I try to cajole my friends to going to temple, but they were not interested.
So I tried to cajole my friends into going to the temple, to cajole someone into something. Okay.
Into going to the temple, but ended up they were not interested. So, callous, showing a cruel discard for others or insensitive.
Disregard
to for others or insensitive. The manager's callous attitude towards the employees' concerns were deeply troubling.
Okay, callous. The manager's callous attitude.
Callous attitude.
Okay, good. Excellent. Well done.
Thank you.
Good, Aksha. Okay, so I'd like you. So today we've had some. I'd like some feedback now from Shivangi and Ananya for Aksha. And Aksha, if you've managed to hear the other sentences, give them some feedback as well. And then I'd like to move on to a bit of an activity. So guys, if you'd like to give Aksha some feedback, and then Aksha, you can give them some feedback too.
Yes, I think Christine, her sentences are quite similar to us because maybe we started first, so we occupied the main sentences first. But usually the meaning is same, as I already let you know that the meanings are the same, but the sentences formings are different. But yes, kind of sentences are very casual and very normal, which can be easily understood by the other person. I think her sentences were good, according to me.
Okay, very good. Anything else?
I think, I'm sorry. I think that sentences were more related to professional work, I guess, because they were related to marketing or employees or in organizational point of view. So I have noticed this, that she kind of related with the organization point of view rather than relating it with ourselves or others. So yeah, that is a different thing, because the meaning is same, but the way you form the sentence is different from everyone.
Okay, good. Aksha, anything you'd like to say?
Nothing much. They always do first, and they relate to themselves, and that's it. Nothing more.
Okay, good. Okay, so guys, what I'd like you to do together is to now, first of all, group the words as verbs, adjectives, nouns, adverbs. Okay, so I'd like you to work together to figure out how you would know what type of word it is. So if you hadn't found the meaning of the word, how would you have figured out whether it's a noun, an adjective, or a verb? That's one. And two, I would like you to come up with a really good sentence for each of them, but as a group. Okay, so I'd like you to discuss things together for the next 15 minutes to come up with 3 different sentences, but as a group. Okay, but the first question is, how will you know whether it's a verb, an adverb, an adjective, or a noun? So I'd like you to try and give each other ideas about how you would figure this out. So Ananya, Shivangi, and Aksha. So switch on your mics and discuss this together.
Yes, sir. Just give me a moment.
It's a bit of a different exercise today.
Yeah.
So any ideas, guys? How would you, if you hadn't looked at the dictionary, how would you have realized which one is doing which function? Is it doing a noun?
I think blandishment, if I wouldn't be getting this word since the beginning, I think blandish is a verb. I think so.
Blandishment is not a verb, actually.
No. Blandish. Blandish is a
to
verb.
blandish.
Yes, blandish is a verb. And
so how would you realize that blandishment is a noun? What do you need to do?
I think blandishment is an adjective since it is modifying the noun. Like mostly in which sentence I said it is modifying the noun. So I think it is
blandishment is a noun.
Yes, we usually use the term like, if we come across blandish, we know that the noun is going to be blandishment, blandish to blandishment. So it's verb to noun. So this is kind of a regular activity which we have been doing. So we know it in that way. Otherwise, of course, you should know what is the
word.
Yeah.
Also, you can add the article. So if you add the blandishment.
The blandishment, yep.
And it fits, then it's a noun. So that one you know. Good. What about cajole and callous? Because those were very new to you guys. So how would you have figured that one out? Now you're audible, I think. Yes.
Yeah, so I think callous, I'll talk about callous. I think it's an adjective because it tells the actual meaning of the word. That means the person is cruel or is lacking behind something, like lacking in sympathy. So it is a sentence that really makes us feel the real meaning of the word. So I think it's an adjective.
Okay, good, guys. Anything else with regards to cajole now, Aksha?
I think cajole is also a verb. Yes.
So cajole, I think, the verb. It can act as an adverb, like to cajole or something comes like that. Then it can be an adjective, or else cajole as a word is a verb.
Good, brilliant. Brilliant, very good. Okay, so now I'd like you to come up with sentences together. So I'd like you to come up with 3 different sentences, but as a group. Okay, so using Zoom to discuss things. Okay, so don't worry about not having. I want you to discuss things. All 3 of you to come up with 1 sentence as a group together. Okay, for each of the words. So 3 sentences in total.
I think with cajole, I think we can say it's what sentences we can come. He cajoled all the money from his parents.
Good, very good. Excellent.
It would be a sentence.
Okay, next we'll move on to callous.
Blandishment का मतलब flattery.
The other sentence that we can make from callous can be,
Callous.
I don't mean to be callous, but I'm not loaning you any more money. That means I don't want to be cruel with you, but I can't lend you money. I don't want to be that cruel person or not having some sympathy kind of thing, but I can't help you in that particular situation. So this can be a sentence that we can have.
And also, because I love cooking, I would say, what? Yes, I cook simple but blandish food. So yes, it's kind of a thing.
I cook simple, blandished food.
But yes, it's kind of, I cook simple, blandish food. It's kind of, I cook simple, but it is so flattering for people, those who see my, kind of cuisine.
But it's blandishment. It's not blandished. It's
okay,
blandishment.
So we can't use blandish?
No. And
right.
blandish does not mean that. Blandish does not mean that. So blandish.
I'll just come up with some other.
Yes, you
sentence.
came up with a word. So first of all, to blandish is to coax or with kind words of flattery. Okay, to blandish. Yes. And the past participle is blandished. It has nothing to do with flavors or being bland or anything like that. So it's about coaxing and flattery. So, but your word today is blandishment.
Yes.
So try that one, blandishment.
Yes, just. Whichever. One sec.
It's okay.
Yeah, I found the sentence. Like others may understand, but be easily led, lacking the will to resist blandishment or coercion, we can say.
Can you repeat that, please?
And there's one more that I found, that others may have understanding, but be easily led, lacking strong enough motivation and violation to resist blandishment of others. This word is
okay. To resist blandishment of others. Okay. Anything else that you'd like to add to this? Okay, so what I'd like to ask you now is on a personal level. So did you ever cajole? Did you ever blandish someone? Did you ever, were you ever callous to someone? Shivangi. I can't hear you, Shivangi.
Okay, so let me just see the meanings once again. Am I audible?
Yes.
Okay. So there was sometimes when I was not able to do my homework because of my like sports sessions and all those stuff. So I used to cajole one of my friends by talking to him very sweetly and telling him to do my work, and he used to do all my work. So that was a pretty good part that I had. Okay. And callous, yeah, I'm sometimes callous to my brother because he always teases me a lot. And blandishment, flattering or pleasing statement. Yeah, I mean, when we all girls hang out together and someone is looking really pretty, then I used we can use this word blandishment there. That your beauty is making us I'm not able to form the sentence, but yeah, we can use it in that way.
Okay, so you can use blandishment as her beauty served as a type of blandishment.
She means like she used to flatter people, you know, with her beauty, or maybe other people where she hangs out, they flatter her with their beauty. So yes, it's kind of she gives them a compliment, but it's because of their flattery of their beauty. So yeah.
Okay, okay. So her beauty served as a type of blandishment.
Yes.
Okay, good. What about you, Ananya? Do you feel like any of these words describe you, or?
Yes, as I already let you know, right? I don't fall for blandishment. It's kind of a personal thing also. In my real life, I never fall for blandishment, because everything which looks, prettier from outside doesn't mean that it's very fresh from inside and it's very real from inside. So yes, I really fall for actions. That is how I am. And if you talk about Kashol, I think yes, I come up with so many things. People really think that I am very persuading, and people really have that opinion just because I speak up a lot, and I talk to people and I tell their opinions in front of everyone. So sometimes people think I really persuade them to talk about all this because this is my opinion and you should also speak about that. But that's not really true. It's kind of I have that casual behavior for other people, I think. I don't really persuade them. Yes, I don't really persuade them or flatter them, but it's like what's right is right. You should always speak up for that. And I just be what I am. So, yeah. And if you talk about callous, I think I am not that insensitive. But when it comes to my anger, yes, I don't really care about anyone. I have that short temperedness a lot, and I get angry for just, minor discomfort, or maybe a minor thing which can happen usually. But I'm working on it. I'm trying to, but I'm not able to cope up. It's all bullshit if people say that meditation works. It doesn't work for me. I don't know why. It doesn't really work for me. Why people do say that meditation works for your anger issues and all and all and all. Nothing happens. I just hate my gym. I think that is the place where I keep away all my anger. But yes, sometimes I feel like really angry on people. It's I can't help it. It's too much for me.
I'm
But
sorry.
yes, I'm not callous. If you talk about callous, I don't think so. I'm callous. I'm not really insensitive, but sometimes I feel really angry and pissed off. I don't I do all these things, right?
I'm
And
sorry.
I think it happens with everyone. It's not just me. It happens with everyone.
No, it's not just you, and that's why I'm laughing, in fact, because what you say resonated so much with
Yes, sometimes you don't really feel talking to people, and yes, that happens with everyone. Maybe I'm just upfront with it. I show that on my face that you're just pissing me off. Don't do it, and people don't show it. So yeah, there are two kind of people. I'm the second one.
Excellent, very good. Okay, guys. Well, thank you very much for sharing your opinions and stories today. It's been lovely catching up with you, and I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Thank you, guys, and I hope you have a nice evening and a good workout.
Thank you, Christine.
Thank you, Christine.
Bye.